Are you worried that your employment gaps may keep you from being able to buy a home? Well, first, just know you're not alone. Don't get me wrong. Lenders do care about gaps in your employment, and that's because strong employment demonstrates stability to your lender, and it ensures that you're going to be able to make your payments on time each month. An employment gap could raise concerns about the consistency of your income. If you have a recent gap that's less than 6 months, you may be okay, especially if you have a strong job history prior to that, and even more so if you have an offer letter and perhaps even a first paycheck with your new job. And ideally, it would be in the same line of work. For gaps that are over 6 months, lenders may take a closer look. They may even want to see that you've been on your new job for at least 6 months before giving you an approval to your loan. Providing documentation to show that you have an extenuating circumstance can help, such as maybe you were dealing with an illness or caring for a sick family member. Some documentation to support this, along with a strong letter of explanation, may help your lender to feel like this was a one-time thing and it's not likely to reoccur. And by the way, if you have employment gaps that were over 2 years ago, you shouldn't really worry about this because lenders really are more concerned with your most recent history of employment that covers typically the last 24 months. Now, if you've recently gone self-employed, that's a little different and that could be a little more challenging, because most lenders want to see a 2-year proof, as in 2 years worth of tax returns, to see what type of income that you'll be making. Now, if your previous job before you went self-employed was in the same line of work, you may be able to get away with just 1 year of tax returns. For jobs with variable income, such as commissions and bonuses, lenders again will typically want to see a 2-year track record of this, and that way they can average out what your income is going to be and project that accordingly moving forward. Bear in mind that different types of loan programs have different requirements. You'll want to speak with a lender about which type of loan is going to be best suited for you based on what type of gaps that you had and whether or not you're now self-employed or still W-2'd but just with a 6-month work gap or something to that effect. The key is to speak with a lender early in the process. Get pre-approved so that way there's no surprises once you go under contract. Just remember, gaps in employment don't have to keep you from buying a home, at least not all gaps. You just want to make sure that you have the right guidance and preparation prior to starting your home buying journey. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.